Hello everyone! Yes, it's me again, the girl who talks too much. Uh, Either way, I will get back to my leg tutorial, since last time I used up too much time and YouTube has cut down on their video timing. It used to be 20 minutes. Either way, so in the last video I finished explaining how to basically draw a leg that was sitting on a box, one knee close to the abdomen, the other one sitting on the floor, basically. Um, what I find most people have trouble with is drawing, like, always in manga or like anime, and just in Japan in general, all of the characters normally, if they're eating dinner or if they're just talking to each other, especially if it's like olden day Japan or just Japan, sorry, they will be sitting kneeling down, so on their knees, and you might get a half side view or full front view of that, and I found that was always really hard to draw, but after, again, I figured out the whole hip thing, which really helped with understanding all this. I thought I would explain how to draw legs that way. Okay, so again, I'm going to start with this one. Please ignore this down here. Yeah, so just, again, start with the hips. Just draw 2 circles for the hips, like we've been doing the whole time. Or I've been doing. I have no idea if any of you guys are actually going to. I, again, hope this really helped you guys, or at least helped somewhat. Again, since they're kneeling, normally you're sitting actually on the heel of your foot, so you'd be kind of like half, at least most of your thigh would be not flat against your calf. So basically this is how I pretty sure it would basically look. Just, it's like half side view type thing, or side view, it's not full side view. So again, from here to where you're going to want the knee to be, the knee size is going to have to be maybe 4 millimeters. I'm just giving you measurements just for any of you that need measurements to help. I don't know. Either way, so you're just gonna draw like basically that much in a size difference for the 2 circles, and then again just draw the lines from either end of the circle. Okay, and you're gonna do the same with the other knee. And these are when the 2 legs are like, your knees are right next to each other. Okay? Yeah, for the ankles, one ankle might be hidden. It all depends on how they sit. Sometimes they might sit with one leg on either side of their knee. I'm not sure. I did this where they were like kind of sitting off to the side, so both of their ankles were basically over to this side instead of like one over here somewhere and one over here. Okay, so they're both on this side, just to let you know that. I do have another picture of it in a different way, or like half sitting up actually. Curse my allergies. Okay. Either way, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more here. Yeah, I'm sorry, my webcam is really crappy. Either way, so you're gonna want it to be around half the size of the knee for the ankle, because it's gonna be right where the hip is, so it's gonna be the exact same length it is if your leg was straight. So with the thigh, pretty much, your legs are just bent. I should have said that earlier, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so you're just gonna draw the ankles, like right here. This one could be like over this way a little bit more, probably. Sorry about that. Again, just draw the lines going from one to the other. Redraw that, there you go. And do the same with this one. And then, yeah, you have the basic shape of the kneeling position. Yeah, okay, so, next I'm going to do, like, they're about to kind of get up. You know how when you're getting up from kneeling, you, like, kind of open your legs a little bit to make sure you stay on balance? Yeah, basically that's what they're doing. Some people open their feet. I don't. I keep mine together, because I'm weird. Either way, so again, you're going to want to start with the hip. Just do a circle. I totally messed up that circle. Do the other circle, too. I'm aware one's bigger, but it's because of the angle that the hip's at, that's all. It could probably be the same size and it wouldn't make a difference. I just happened to do that, okay? And then for the knee, it's going to be like the same as down here on this one, okay? It's going to be about the same size as that, because the thigh is still the same length. Sorry, I didn't move the webcam enough. Yeah. and then again, just draw the lines. I know, the lines! The lines! That's all she ever says! And circles. Okay. And then for the ankles, again, I did them both kind of behind, over to the side again. Okay, so you're going to draw them kind of both here. Now, for the, well, in this position, I'm assuming, curse my sense of direction, pretty sure that's the right one. The right ankle is going to be, like, in the hip. That's basically where you draw the circle, is in the hip, where the hip circle is, anyway. Okay? That's because you're standing up now, so that one ankle will just be covered, so it doesn't really matter if you draw it, but it helps you get, like, the leg shape here, from where the leg actually comes, where you would see the leg in between the two thighs. Okay, so again, just draw the lines. Lines. Okay, and you can see that if you got rid of that and that, you would have just the basic shape of the leg. I will be going over feet. I will go over feet with you guys. Okay, and I'll just show you this one. It's a single leg, just to make sure I get my point across. Just hopefully this helps you guys a little more. So this is just one leg. It's kind of like a kick running position, you know, if you were like leaning forward and you kicked your foot up to like run when you're running. That's kind of basically what this shape is. I hadn't originally planned it that way, but that's what it is. Either way, so again, just draw the hip. You're going to want the knee, again, not too small, but like about that size again, that much of a size difference, and again, just draw the lines. Just draw the lines, yes. Okay, and again, for the ankle, the leg here, the calf, I hope I'm naming that right. If I'm not, please correct me in comments. Yeah, for the calf here, it's gonna be the same length it would be if it was straight again, but you just don't see part of it because of the thigh. Okay? Again, sorry for the webcam moving all the time. My hand is not steady. Either way, so you're just going to draw the ankle, again, smaller than the knee, about half the size, maybe a little bigger, normally just a little bigger. Okay, and again, just draw the lines. Don't worry about the one in here. Don't use marker, though, or you won't be able to erase it, and your leg will look weird. Either way, so then you have the basic shape of the leg here. I actually still have time, so I will quickly go over feet, and I will use this one. I normally do, like, a triangle shape for feet, kind of like... Curses, I haven't had math this year. Kind of like that shape. If someone could tell me what kind of triangle it is, I would greatly appreciate it. 90-degree angle on one side, and then that, because your foot's kind of a triangle, basically. If you want to just get the basic shape, you can change the shape of it later. Doesn't really matter. Okay, back down to here. Yes. Ow, my wrist. Okay, so for the foot here, I kind of rounded the edges on it, which I find helpful, because your foot is rounded. That it is, yes. Okay, sorry if you can't see. Here, I'll go from this angle. Sorry for the change of angle, I was just making it so you guys could still see. Yeah, so you're just kind of going to want, again, the basic, that kind of looks more like a shoe. But yeah, the basic triangle shape of the foot. Yeah, if they were bare feet or whatever, or in a shoe, you can change what it looks like. You could have a heel here if you wanted. I don't really care. Okay, so I'll quickly show feet, like, on this one. Because of the position, it's actually looking down on you from where I have this. So you won't see, you would only see the top of the foot, like the flat top part of your foot. The flat of your foot. So you won't see the heel like you would down here. Okay, so I like to use kind of like this shape. So you got the circle, and to be honest, you could kind of make a diamond, and it'll make the basic outline of the foot, and then you can like round it off. It'd be more like this kind of diamond, to be honest with you. Is kind of the shape you could use, is that one right there. Okay, so yeah, back down to the foot, so just the basic, and then you can round it off, and it'll look like a foot, the basic shape of a foot. Again, this is basics. Again, for this foot, it's the exact same as the other one that I drew over here. Sorry, there we go. Now, for feet over here, you're getting a side view of the foot, so it is going to appear thinner. Actually, no, it'll be about the same size, sorry. My mistake. yeah, so basically again the same shape. Now this foot over here is hidden in this image. So actually you would, again, just basically, you could just draw the basic shape of the foot and then you can erase that, okay? For this one, because the character's feet are bent back in this one, again, I'm sorry if you guys can't see, yeah. So because the character's feet are bent, like, back, so the flat of the foot's to the floor, they're gonna be basically just an oval shape, to be honest with you. Just draw, like, sorry. A small oval, like, about, yeah, kind of like that. Okay? Just through the foot. And you get the basic shape of a foot that's flat down. For the feet down here, that, again, I showed in the last video, I am over my minutes. Yeah, it's, again, just the diagonal shape. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and please, again, comment. That would be great.